how you doing, Mike Bradley? I hope you're doing well as always. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Oh, probably one of the most influential blues guitar players, blues rock and roll guitar players of all time. I was going to say the 20th century, but all time. Let's be frank here. And the other day, I stuck up on Instagram a clip of me doing a signature Stevie Ray Vaughan lick. A guy I was teaching wanted some SRV action and all that kind of stuff. So I showed him it, and I was surprised by a few people were saying, "Oh, that's how you do it." So I thought I'll come on YouTube and I'll show you lovely guys how you kind of get that Stevie Ray Vaughan lick, and also speak about the man's tone a little bit as well. You know, the mythology of the mystic aura surrounding the Stevie Ray Vaughan tone. I am tuned in standard tuning. I'll talk about that in a minute. But let me zoom in and show you what's going on here. Right, zoom in, crotch shot time. So, what's going on? Like I say, I'm in standard tuning. You can play this anywhere. It's all round, good old shape 1. I'm doing this in A minor for the moment, and let's play it first, and then we'll talk about a little bit of the theory. So we're starting off on the Chuck Berry bend, I always call it. So you're on this D note, 7th fret, bending that up, and then going 5/5, E and A on the 2nd and 1st strings. All right. The kind of classic rock and roll guitar lick. Picking wise, if you want to know, I'm going down, down, up. Cool little exercise there. And then we're going to go to the A note again, sorry, the G note on the 8th fret, and then to the 5th fret on the E, both on the 2nd string there. Then we're going to hit this high B on the 7th fret. So you've got that happening. And then we're going to go to A, the 5th fret, hammer onto the 6th fret and pull off. And then 8/5 on the 2nd string. Okay. Then we're going to go to the high C on the 8th fret. And then go, instead of going 5/6/5, we're now going to go 5/7/5. And then back to 8 and 5 on the 2nd string. So put the two things together. Whatever, alright? Down. So just so you can understand a little bit of theory is going on there, because obviously we got this B flat and a B, which are not in our A minor pentatonic. So what's going on? He's using this as a chromatic. If you think of life in music as that there's no wrong notes, so you can do passing notes. If I wanted, now there I just went 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 to 5, and finish on this F note. But that was a chromatic lick. So if you're using things in passing, if I went, it's going to sound wrong unless I'm playing a B flat or something. So because it's in a passing, it's cool. And then this note here, this B, you can look at it, it's coming from the major pentatonic. So if you're playing over an A7 chord, the notes from an A major pentatonic are A, B, C sharp, E, F sharp, and A again, obviously. And so this B is the second or the ninth, you might want to call it interval wise. Sorry if I'm talking a little bit of theory here, but it's good to kind of get a little understanding of it. But this B is, you know, if you've got an A7 chord, that B works really nice over it. You might recognise these kind of sounds, you know. So that's what he's doing. He's just combining a little bit of the major, no, the hybrid pentatonic, major and minor. And then there, kind of go off with it. You know, so you could do that. So again, mixing up the major and minor pentatonics. 8, 7, 5 on the second string. Then putting in the flat 5, the blues note. 8, 7, 5 on the third string. Do something like that. You know, run with it, you know, hopefully you can kind of see where we are, so take it and run. Another thing I did at the beginning of the video, which I heard Jimi Hendrix do in Red House, but Stevie would do that a lot, where you're kind of bending on that 8th fret, and then you're going 5 on the first string, rolling up to 5 on the second. So a little bit tricky. So now you can throw all these together, and it sounds cool. Now, if you want to make the Stevie Ray Vaughan tone, sorry, this is all one continual shot here, but I'm sure you don't mind. The big thing with Stevie, he played an E flat, so you can either tune down to E flat, or just take all this back, and we're kind of there. You see what I mean? So, sorry, a little bit sloppy there, but you get the idea. That's what gives you that Stevie Ray Vaughan tone. That's a big part of being in, no, either tuning in down to E flat, which I can't be bothered to do, but getting, you know, playing in a flat key. That instantly gets you in that, no, more in the ballpark of the Stevie Ray Vaughan tone. And hopefully you can hear that, you know, from... You know, that flat key, it gives you that Texas sound. And then on top of that, you want to be hitting the string really hard. You know, you want to be strangling this beast. You know, he didn't suffer fools gladly when it came to playing. He put 151%, you know, he put everything he had into everything he played. And so no magic lead or pedal or amp or guitar will get you that unless you, you know, put, like, you need a lot of strength. And it kind of helps. I'm left-handed, but I play guitar right, so my stronger hand and arm is on the guitar neck, so it kind of helps, you know. And another thing, if you're new to the Stevie Ray Vaughan, it's obvious to some, but not so obvious to others. He was a Strat guy, so, you know, single coils is what we want, a single coil pickup. Humbuckers, a little bit overpowering. The rumour is with his Strat, with his pickups, that they were overwound to be more hotter. You know, there's a lot of mystique around it, but you know, a single coil pickup would do, you know, vintagey sounding. You know, he had a 62 Strat, 62 Strat body and neck, and then I think his pickups were from a 59. He always called it a 59 Strat, but I think he was later mistaken, it was a 62. But yeah, you know, just playing really hard will get you that Stevie Ray Vaughan sound. I'm not using any pedals today. I've got my Strat, I've got my Hampstead amp, and I've got it so that it's clean but breaking up, if that makes sense, you know. This is the volume on 10, you know, but I can still back the volume down, you know. But if I want, now this is in standard tune. If I was, now I can't use the open string, but you can hear the pride of joy, you know, by just smashing the shit out of it, you know, putting every, and he'll do that a lot. He'll kind of do a trill, and then he'll move the pickup selector a lot, you know. In the 1983 clip of him doing Voodoo Child at Austin City Limits, he'll kind of do that kind of stuff, you know. I think Hendrix had a uni vibe or something going on. So yeah, just some little tone tips regarding the Stevie Ray Vaughan thing, you know. He's a big inspiration to me as a guitar player. I think he's a big inspiration to nearly every single guitar player out there, really, you know. But yeah, so this cool. That little idea, I did that in A flat there, but you know, take it, run with it. Let me know what you think, you know. If you've got any other Stevie Ray Vaughan stories, let me know in the comment section below. The man was great. He was great, you know. His version of Scuttle Button, there's a great video. He's like doing a sound check. And you can see he's like just woke up, you know. Probably the first time picking up the guitar all day. And he walks on, he's got like a big leopard print jacket, you know, hat, scarf and everything like that. Walks on stage and he goes, you know, with his Strat just to make sure it's all on, as a little joke, and then they bust into Scuttle Button, and it's like, ah, you know, he's just on it. He's Stevie Ray Vaughan. Anyway, I could talk forever about him. I really could. But anyway, hope this helped, guys. Let me know your thoughts, as I was saying, in the comment section below. Thanks for your love and support. If you haven't already, check out my social medias, Instagram, Facebook. Do give me a follow on there, because it all helps grow as a human, as a musician, as a YouTuber, as a social media guy, you know. Thank you to all the people on Patreon who support me on there. Check it out if you don't already. Means so much, any support there. Check out MikeBradleyMusic.com for lessons, and you can get music and things like that. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this crazy Mike Bradley YouTube channel. Hope you're very well. See you very soon. Mike Bradley very much signing out.